Acquiring a newly built home can be an exhilarating journey, particularly for those who are entering the housing market for the first time. However, as your trusted real estate consultant in Las Vegas, it is my duty to not only highlight the exciting aspects, but to also to enlighten you about the challenges and real-world situations that previous clients have faced. Allow me to guide you through 8 key insights that homebuyers often wish they had been aware of prior to investing in a new construction home. Number 1, costs that are often overlooked. The advertised price you encounter online or the signs within the new construction community typically represents only the base cost and usually pertain to the smallest floor plan available in that specific community. When purchasing a new construction home in Las Vegas or Henderson, there are several additional expenses to consider beyond the base price and the lot price. Let's examine these costs more closely. Lot premium. This extra charge can vary significantly depending on the community and the specific lot chosen. It may range from $0 to $500,000. Higher premiums are often associated with larger lots, corner locations, cul-de-sacs, or those offering appealing views such as city, mountain views, or lake vistas, particularly in places like Lake Las Vegas. Structural upgrades. These modifications include adding specialized features like next-gen suites, converting lofts into extra bedrooms, or changing a tandem garage to a two-car garage. Such upgrades are negotiated in your purchase agreement, so it's vital to understand what changes will best suit your family's lifestyle. Design upgrades. After signing the purchase agreement, you'll be scheduled for a design center visit to choose your design finishes, such as flooring, cabinetry, staircases, bathroom tiles, appliance upgrades, ceiling fixtures, window coverings, and more. Appliances. Standard appliances in a new construction home include the stove, dishwasher, oven, and microwave. However, the refrigerator, washer, and dryer are not usually included. It might be wise to wait for a significant sale like a Black Friday, Memorial Day weekend to purchase these things. Backyard landscaping. New construction homes typically come without finished backyards. It'd be wise to allocate a budget for landscaping and coordinate with the Homeowners Association, HOA, to complete this within a 6 months or a year period. Options can include additional landscaping, can be pavers, golf putting greens, or fireplaces, creating a unique outdoor space for your family. Window coverings and light fixtures. These other costs to consider. Many buyers choose to select these after closing, taking their time to design their perfect space with various options like pendant lighting, chandeliers, drapes, or shutters. As a seasoned real estate professional in Las Vegas, I have witnessed these aspects firsthand, and I offer my extensive experience to guide you through the intricate process, because it can be very exhausting. Whether you're looking to add unique touches like a fireplace or simply seeking ideas on how to create your dream outdoor space, I'm here to assist you in every step of the way. Consider these hidden costs carefully, and you'll be well on your way to making an informed decision in your new construction home. Number 2, engaging the service of a buyer's agent when purchasing a new construction home is an invaluable decision that many buyers overlook. Have you ever considered that hiring such an agent for representation will cost you nothing out of pocket, and it can significantly aid in negotiating the most advantageous deal? I've heard from numerous clients who later express, if only we had known that we could have hired you as our buyer's agent for our new construction home. The reality is that this option is readily available to you by entrusting an experienced and knowledgeable buyer's agent who specializes in new construction homes. You're putting yourself in the strongest possible position. A professional is skilled in negotiating purchase agreements and will understand the critical questions to ask. They'll know how to explore builders' incentives, lender incentives, cash incentives, interest buy-downs, and closing costs that builders might be willing to cover. All of these factors are essential in ensuring that you secure the best possible deal. In the complex landscape of new construction, home buying, a buyer's agent serves as your advocate, working diligently on your behalf. Don't leave these opportunities on the table. Consult with an expert buyer's agent to make your home buying process as advantageous and seamless as possible, because there's a lot that goes into these new construction homes. Number 3, understanding the timeline and potential delays in the process of purchasing a new construction home is crucial. Builders often provide an estimated closing time frame, but delays can and do happen. What do you do if such a delay occurs, especially if you're relocating from another state and have a specific moving date? Delays in construction can be caused by a variety of factors, including weather conditions, supply and labor shortages, or even unexpected circumstances. These setbacks can lead to challenging decisions, such as finding temporary housing, perhaps a month Airbnb, and determining the duration of such arrangements. Your buyer's agent role is to navigate these complexities on your behalf. It's essential for the agent to maintain regular communication with the sales contact and the superintendent of the new construction community. They should actively monitor the project's progress, stay informed about the closing timeframe, and be prepared to advise you promptly of any potential delays or issues that may arise. The proactive involvement of an experienced buyer's agent can help you plan more effectively and alleviate the stress associated with unexpected delays. Their expertise and attention to detail will ensure that you are well prepared to handle any challenges that may arise during the purchase of your new construction home, allowing you to make informed and strategic decisions. Allow me to illustrate the importance of flexibility when purchasing a new construction home with a real-life example. During the pandemic, builders faced substantial supply chain delays on various materials, including windows, doors, appliances, and even something seemingly minor as nails. I worked with clients who selected an upgrade garage door for a high-end property for their home. To pass inspection and receive a certificate of occupancy, it had to be fully constructed and functional in every aspect and regard. Unfortunately, the delivery of this particular garage door was delayed. My clients were in a fortunate position in that their lease on the rental property overlapped the completion date provided by the builder for a couple of months. So the initial delay was not a significant concern. However, as these delays continued and neared the end of their lease, the situation became more pressing. To circumvent the need to extend the lease, we negotiated with the builder to install a standard garage door temporarily, enabling my clients to close before the lease ended. This situation was understandably frustrating for them, especially as they had not set aside additional funds for an extended lease. This experience highlights a critical consideration when purchasing a new construction home. Delays do happen. The necessity of flexibility, it might mean extend your lease where you are relocating from or finding temporary housing in places like Las Vegas and Henderson. If you need to leave your current residence, being prepared for these possibilities and maintaining a level of adaptability can make the process of purchasing a new construction home smoother and less stressful, even when unexpected delays occur. Number 4, the importance of budget preparation prior to visiting the design center is something that every new construction home buyer should be aware of. As your buyer's agent, I cannot stress enough the significance of discussing and setting a budget for the design upgrades before entering the stage of this process. And here's why. The design center can be an overwhelming experience. Much like a child in a candy store, it showcases an array of stunning finishes like elegant lighting fixture, tasteful tile work, and various other beautiful upgrades. The temptation to purchase them all is natural, but can lead to exceeding your budget. It's vital that you and your family or significant other determine a clear and reasonable budget before venturing into the design center, because they can get out of hand quickly. Staying within this budget ensures that you make thoughtful choices without the risk of overspending. I've had countless buyers express their gratitude for the assistance in creating a budget prior to this stage, saying things like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for helping us formulate a budget before going into the design center. Without it, we would have easily overspent on finishes we could have implemented after closing." This underscores the value of having a knowledgeable buyer's agent who can guide you through the home buying process. Their expertise can assist you in answering these vital questions and navigate you smoothly through what can otherwise be a complex and potentially costly experience. It's not just about choosing attractive options, it's about making smart, financially sound decisions that align with your long-term goals and budget. Number 5. Now, this is a common misconception that new construction homes do not require an inspection. But I want to emphasize something crucial. The value of hiring a third-party inspection company when purchasing a new home. I strongly advise all my buyers to undertake this step before closing. Typically, a few days prior to the welcome home orientation, a third-party inspection company will conduct a comprehensive examination of the home, both inside and out. This involves testing all essential systems such as plumbing, electric, HVAC, all the appliances. The home inspector will scrutinize the roof, ensuring all tiles are intact and not broken, and even inspect the attic to verify the home is properly insulated and up to code. Unfortunately, I have witnessed instances where builders have cut corners, and this is a shame because it's a brand new house. So this underscores the importance of the few $100s invested in a professional home inspection to ensure that your home is built with the necessary energy, efficiency, and it is finished to perfection. After the third-party home inspection, my buyers and I will diligently review the report. We then forward it to the sales contact and the superintendent of the new community. Our expectation is that every issue identified in the summary section of that inspection report will be resolved and repaired before we proceed to the new home orientation and ultimately the closing of the house. This approach is not merely about identifying flaws, it's about guaranteeing that your home meets the quality and safety standards you expect and deserve. Investing in a third-party inspection is a small expense relative to the peace of mind it provides, knowing that your home is well constructed and up to code. It's a step I believe to be essential in the home buying process and one that aligns with a commitment to protecting your investment for the long term. Now, if you don't know me yet, allow me to introduce myself. I am Shane Judge, a real estate advisor you can go to for all things real estate. I specialize in helping people like you relocate, buy, sell, and invest in vibrant Las Vegas and Henderson market. So if you've got your sights set on the greater Las Vegas area, don't hesitate to get in touch with me using the contact details in the description below. I'm here to make your real estate journey as seamless as possible. While you're here, go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss out when I post a brand new video. Now, with that being said, let's continue. Number 6 on my list, it's essential to understand that negotiating your purchase agreement and negotiating incentive is not only possible, but often advantageous. Utilizing the expertise of a buyer's agent, you can negotiate various aspects of your agreement. Here's how it works. The base price of the home is negotiable. Recently, I've successfully negotiated between $15,000 to $30,000 off the purchase price. This is especially possible with spec homes, and we did this on a spec home, as opposed to new builds. A spec home is constructed with popular features intending to attract buyers. On the other hand, a new build is customized to the buyer's preferences. There's typically more room to negotiate with spec homes since they're already in inventory, and depending on what time of the year, and how long that inventory sit, you can get better deals. Especially at the end of the year when it's usually the slow season for real estate, and builders have financial benchmarks that they have to meet for the year. Lot premiums can also be negotiated. For example, if the lot premium recently increased to $2,500 to $5,000 and the delay on the lenders and prevented the buyer from securing the lower rate, I have successfully argued to honor the lower premium, saving the buyer money. Now, if you are building from scratch, it's possible to negotiate a design credit, which could range from $5,000 to $25,000. This credit allows additional flexibility in your budget for design upgrades. Understanding additional deposits, it's crucial to recognize that additional deposits may be required for design upgrades. For example, if a client goes over 20% of the base price in upgrades, some builders may require 50% of that difference to be paid upfront. In one instance, my clients wanted $150,000 in upgrades on a $500,000 home. The builder required 50% of the $50,000 difference, or $25,000 to be paid upfront. This led my client to scale down their upgrades to stay within their budget. Understanding and negotiating incentives like closing costs and interest buy downs can be essential to securing an optimal financial situation for your home purchase. Builders often use these incentives to attract buyers, particularly when monthly mortgage payments may be high due to prevailing interest rates. With current rates hovering around 7%, such incentives have become increasingly valuable. And let's explore some examples of how these can benefit you. Interest buy downs. Some builders are offering interest buy downs to make mortgage payments more affordable. For instance, one offer reduces the interest rate to 4.99% for primary residences, effectively paying down 2% of the rate. Another offer reduces the rate to 5.55% for spec homes purchased by summer's end. These buy downs can translate to significant savings over the life of the loan. 2-1 buy down incentives. This creative incentive allows a temporary reduction in the interest rate during the early years of the mortgage, making initial payments more manageable. Closing cost incentives. Builders have been known to offer up 6% of the base price towards closing costs. While a shift in the market and reduced inventory has led to reduction in these incentives, they can still be a boom for buyers. The cost for closing is typically 1% of the base price for cash buyers and 2 to 3% for those financing. So having builders cover these costs means less money out of your pocket. Negotiating opportunities. Building relationships with sales consultants can open doors to negotiate these incentives further. I've been able to secure better deals for my clients, such as increasing a 2% closing cost incentive to 3%. By leveraging these relationships that I've built with these on-site salespeople. Market dynamics. As demand continues to outstrip supply, these incentives may become scarcer. If you are in a position to buy, it may be wise to act quickly to capitalize on these opportunities. Having a skilled buyer's agent to navigate these nuances can lead to significant financial benefits. I've had the privilege of assisting my clients in understanding these opportunities, ensuring they are not only aware of their options, but also in a position to take advantage of them. The buying process, especially for new construction, is complex, and having an experienced guide can help you achieve the best possible purchase agreement tailored to your needs and your budget. How do you feel so far about the must-knows when purchasing new construction? Were some of these points helpful? Leave your comment below. I love to engage with my audience. Number 7, understanding SIDS and LIDs is essential for anyone considering a new construction home. These terms refer to additional fees that are often associated with new properties, particularly within master plan communities. SIDS stands for Special Improvement District. LIDs stand for Local Improvement District. Same but different. These are taxes levied to cover the infrastructure and amenities within a specific neighborhood. These fees contribute to the development and maintenance of communal facilities, enhancing the overall living experience In the sought-after communities of West Summerlin, for instance, SIDS and LIDS fees can range from $7,500 to $12,000. This one-time fee can be paid bi-annual basis, providing flexibility for homeowners. Now, you may wonder whether it's advisable to pay these fees immediately or not, but my professional recommendation is to hold off on doing so. Here's why. If you still decide to sell your home before the SIDS and LIDS are paid off, these fees are conveyed to the new buyer. By not paying them off up front, you maintain financial flexibility without impacting the resale value of your property. Last but not least, number 8. Understanding the neighborhood and future development of a community is paramount when purchasing a new construction home. The decision to invest in a property extends beyond the walls of your residence. It encompasses the entire community and its potential for growth. When considering a new construction home, particularly in emerging communities, it's vital to conduct thorough research on the surrounding neighborhood. Assess the existing amenities, schools, and future development plans. Are there upcoming infrastructure projects? Will there be expansion to freeways, new shopping centers, or parks? Now, these are essential questions to explore, ensuring that future developments align with your vision for your dream home. In areas like Lake Las Vegas, where I have extensively covered future development through various videos, understanding the long-term plan is crucial. Over the next 10 to 20 years, the addition of shopping centers, parks, community amenities, and schools will not only enhance the living experience, but also elevate the equity in your current home. It's equally important to be aware of the locations of new full custom developments and their proximity to your potential property. Such insights can provide a comprehensive view of the community growth trajectory and how it aligns with your investment goals. I take great pride in investing my expertise in helping families relocate to vibrant communities like Summerlin, Lake Las Vegas, where the potential for growth and enrichment is abundant. As your dedicated real estate professional in Las Vegas, I'm here to guide you through every step of the process, ensuring that your new home aligns with both your present needs and your future aspirations. So do you think it's a good idea to purchase a new construction home without a buyer's agent? Let me know in the comments below. I truly appreciate your time for joining me on this journey. Don't forget, there's plenty more coming up. So I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Keep exploring, stay curious, and thanks so much for watching.